the prophet, the psychic, coming back at you again with another video. Okay, Stefano. Yo, I'm trying to find Stefano. Cause somebody please find Stefano. Stefano people woke me up last night. I was sleeping. I woke up and I looked at my cell phone. I always check YouTube, see if I got any comments, whatever. Just look at see how my videos are doing. And I saw a comment from Stefano. Stefano says, now y'all, Stefano is responding under the video where I said that Federer's 8th Wimbledon, or his 8 Wimbledons that he won, are not as great as Nadal's 11th Wimbledon, 11th French Open, and the 11th French Opens that Nadal won. So now I would give Stefano credit for this. Stefano didn't say, okay, Stefano wasn't crazy enough to say that that the 8th Wimbledon, or the 8th Wimbledon titles that Federer won was greater than Nadal's feat of 11 French Opens. Now Stefano didn't go there. I don't say that she was smart enough not to go there. I got to give Stefano credit for that. But she tried. But Stefano tried to do something sneaky. Y'all know I know all the tricks. She said, I guess it's a she. I hope so. Stefano said, well, Magic Man, you should go to Wikipedia. And if you went to Wikipedia, I'm sort of paraphrasing. She said it like this, seriously. She came into Magic Man like this. Okay, you know Magic Man be ready, though. She said, if you went to Wikipedia, you would know that Federer won 5 consecutive Wimbledons. And that's tied with Beyond Board's record of 5 consecutive. And if you went to Wikipedia, you would be aware of that. And it's sort of like she was saying, shame, 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 shame on you, Mr. Magic Man. Stefano, where are you? I'm looking for you. So now listen, people, I was not gonna make a video. I'm satisfied with what I put out. 2 videos on this thing. It's obvious. See, I don't even have to give a lot of reasons that the French Open feat of 11, Nadal's French Open feat of winning 11 is higher. It's greater than Federer's 8. Just on the numbers, man. Just 11 versus 8. First of all, Federer needs to win 11 first, okay? And just that clay is so hard, and for other reasons, okay? And now, and even Federer admits that's a greater feat. Federer has admitted that, okay? Now, but let's get back to Stefano, what she's talking about. Okay, now I responded to Stefano in the comment section. Yeah, I responded to Stefano in the comment section. This is what I said. I said, what are you talking about? I didn't even say anything about the 5 consecutive. Seriously, I didn't say anything about the 5. See, the reason why I didn't have to bring that up, because that was not enough. See, in other words, people, of course I knew Federer won 5 consecutive Wimbledons, but that ain't enough to compete against Nadal's feat of 11, which was almost consecutive, really, French Opens. So that's why I didn't even bring it up. So I said to Stefano, why you even saying that to me when I didn't even bring it up, okay? And so people, let me just say this here. That tell you how great. See, that right there in itself, it tells you how great Nadal's feat of 11 is. That Federer's feat, and Stefano is right, that feat that Beyond Board and Federer got of 5 consecutive Wimbledons, that's such a great feat, but it still doesn't touch Nadal's feat. So a great feat, such as winning 5 Wimbledons straight, it don't even touch Nadal's feat of what he's done on the French Open of 11 French Opens. Okay, so that tells you something right there, that a feat that great doesn't appear that great when you compare it to what Nadal has done on the clay, okay, at the French Open. Now, people, that's not why I'm making the video. People, now that I got finished with Stefano, people, check this out. Since Stefano say, Magic Man, you need to go to Wikipedia, even though I don't have to go to Wikipedia about a topic like this, because it's pretty obvious. You can just do the math. And you don't have to be a genius to know that a guy who wins 11 French Opens, that's greater that's a greater feat than a guy who wins 8 Wimbledons, especially when it took the guy that won the 8th Wimbledons a longer amount of time to do it. Okay, and so many other reasons. I don't even have to see when something is so stupid to me, I don't even give a bunch of stats. Okay, but now people, but I'm going to give us some. I am going to give a stat when it's necessary. So people, I decided to do what Stefano said. I took Stefano up on something. She said you need to go to Wikipedia. So Stefano, I went to Wikipedia, y'all. Now, we're finna get to the title of the video. Oh, wow. Now, people, let me tell y'all what Wikipedia says now. Federer, he won his first Wimbledon in 2003. Okay, I'm trying to get this right. So, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. He won 5. Okay, that was 5. So, he only won 3 more between 2007 until 2017 or now. He's only won 3 Wimbledons. Okay, all right, people. So y'all can add up the years. Okay, from 2003 to 2017. Okay, people, well, this is simple. See, we don't have to do a bunch of stats. From 2003 to 2017, or to now, 2018, but we'll say 2017, Federer, listen to this, people. I know 8th. See, this tells you right here that the feat is not even it's not great as Nadal's feat, because I'm getting ready to say from 2003 to 2017, people, Federer only won 8 Wimbledons. Okay, now somebody say, Magic Man, but 8, that's the record. What you mean he only won 8? People, listen here, people. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got to thank Stefano for telling the Magic Man to go to Wikipedia. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Don't never send me to Wikipedia. Can y'all imagine the Magic Man with my level, my tennis IQ, going to Wikipedia? You should never send me to Wikipedia. You know I'm gonna come back with some shit. Listen, y'all know I always told y'all. I told y'all recently. Some of y'all may ain't grasp it. I told y'all Pete Sampras is one of my top favorite players. Okay, all right. So I'm totally aware of the Pete Sampras era. Pete Sampras got one of the highest mental games and highest tennis IQs of all time. I won't go deep into that. Remember I told y'all when it comes to break serve, return a serve, Sampras can even do that better than Federer. And Federer is really good at it on the grass. That's why Federer is so good on the grass. But Sampras was even better at it. He understood that break point stuff. Like he was a genius at break point and holding serve. A genius at it. But y'all, let's get back to Pete Sampras, people. I just told y'all, people, it took Federer. So we talking about how many years here? So from 2003 to 2013, that's 10 years. And from like 2013 to 2017, that's about that's about 14 years. So we said approximately. Let's say approximately, so we'll get it right. So it took Federer approximately 14 years to win 8 Wimbledon titles. People, that sounds like a great feat, people, and it is. But people, listen here. People, my God, Lord have mercy. I need the tennis church to say amen. People, Pete Sampras, people, he won 7 Wimbledons in an 8-year period. Okay, let me say this again. It took Federer It took Federer 14 years to win 8 Wimbledons. Okay? All right? Now, it took Pete Sampras, people, it took Pete Sampras, he won, it took him only 8 years to win 7 Wimbledons, people. And the only reason why, people, it wasn't consecutive, he lost, he lost in I think it was 1996 against Krajicek. I think that's what it was. I'm taking a guess here, but I think that's it. But people, he lost in the final. So people, just a matter of a point or so, Federer could have easily had 8 consecutive. But forget the if. So we won't use the if, because I know they're going to come back. They're going to come back with the if thing. People, listen. So people, here's the question. Who is the most dominant? See, Nadal was laughing. Nadal was like, man, Inter saying that Federer's 8 Wimbledons is greater than my 11. We're not even sure. Listen, people, that Federer's 8 Wimbledons is as dominant as Federer's 7. Pete Sampras 7 Wimbledons. Because people, Pete Sampras won 7 Wimbledons. He was almost consecutive. He won 7 Wimbledons in an 8-year period. People, in an 8-year period. Somebody talk to me. It took Federer 14 years. People, now, if I came from another planet, who will you think is the most dominant on, who was the most dominant on grass? Federer, who it took 14 years, 14 to win 8, but it only took my boy Pete Sampras. Lord have mercy. It only took Pete Sampras 7 years, people. And people, you can go to Wikipedia. You can see it. People, he almost got the consecutive, except for 1996. People, he was in the final. It ain't like the 1 year he lost, because people said, well, why was it consecutive? People, he didn't lose in the first round. He didn't lose in the second round. That 1 Wimbledon he lost to keep it from being 7 consecutive. That 1 Wimbledon he lost that kept it from being 7 consecutive. It was, people, he lost against Krajicek in the final. Okay? So, people, forget Nadal. Forget Nadal. People, there's a question. Is Federer as dominant on grass as Pete Sampras was as dominant on grass? We're not even going there with that. Nadal, you can lead the judge and say, Nadal, this case is finished with you. You did something greater on clay than Federer did on grass. So you can lead the courthouse. But we need to answer another question. We got another trial. We need to know who was more dominant on grass, Federer or Pete Sampras. Now, people, I know the answer to the question. I'm going to let y'all answer the question. And then the way you answer the question, assume you, like I said, do an analogy like I did. Assume you were from another planet. Or do this here. Would you rather have 8 Wimbledons? This is what you do. Ask this question. Will you rather have 8 Wimbledons and it take you 14 years to get 8? Or will you just rather have 1 less, that's the key word, just 1 less, and you win your 7 Wimbledons in an 8-year period? People, tennis preacher, tennis prophet, tennis psychic, have a good one.